I've been hungry since before I had the word for it. Since the kitchen had that specific silence, that means the shelves already answered the question nobody was asking out loud. Watching my mother do the mathematics of the insufficient. Stretched a little into almost enough and call it dinner, with a face that didn't let us see the calculation it required. That hunger lodged itself beneath the ribs, not seasonal, permanent, not physical foundation, or the kind that teaches a boy what he's made of before he's old enough to choose what he wants to be made of. I never unlearned it, even when the table filled, the hunger stayed like scar tissue that outlived the womb. I'm hungry, not for what they put in front of me. I'm hungry for the territory they said wasn't mine to claim. I'm hungry with the specific appetite of men who watched abundance from the perimeter and memorized every detail of the feast they weren't invited to. I'm hungry, and the hunger is the engine. I'm hungry, and the engine never idles, never cools. The men who fed me scraps instead of seats at the table built the most relentless and ungrateful thing they'll ever try to stop. They built a man who doesn't know how to be. I've sat across from men of satiation, men whose hunger was a vintage thing, historical, recounted, not inhabited. They spoke about ambition like a trophy mounted on a wall, something you achieved in, hang in, reference at the dinner parties of the comfortable. I don't have that relationship with wanting. Mine is biochemical, embedded in the operating system. Every elevation just reveals a higher elevation. Every arrival just illuminates the next departure and the next and the one after that. They told me once that I should learn to be contented, that the hunger was a symptom, not a feature of my character. I smile with the specific patience of a man who understood that their contentment was a luxury, a symbol from the certainty that no one was coming to take what they had. Mine was a symbol from the certainty that someone always was. Here's what the satiated will never comprehend about the man who grew up hungry. The hunger doesn't stop. When the plate fills, it migrates, leaves the stomach, enters the ambition, enters the loyalty, enters the vigilance, enters the refusal to become the kind of man who forgets what empty felt like, because forgetting is the beginning of the vulnerability that the hungry version of you would never have allowed. I eat well now, I sleep warm now, I move through rooms that once wouldn't have held the door. And I'm still every morning the boy at the window of the restaurant it couldn't enter. Not from trauma, not from damage, from devotion to the thing that got me through the window. Eventually, the hunger was never the enemy. It was the only honest compass I ever owned. So when they ask me when I'll be satisfied, when the accumulation will be sufficient, when the drive will finally decelerate into something resembling peace, I tell them what I know. The hunger isn't pathology, it's genealogy. It's every man before me who went without so that I might have the option of going after. I eat for them now, I build for them now. Every territory I claim is dedicated to the version of my name that existed before it meant anything to anyone outside the four walls of the insufficient. I'm hungry, I will always be hungry. I'm hungry, not because I lack, not because I'm broken, not because the famine left a fracture I can't close, but because the hunger is the most honest thing about me, the most unedited, the most original, the most mine. And I will carry it to the last room I ever walk into, still wanting, still reaching, still refusing to confuse arrival with completion. Hungry, always gloriously, permanently hungry.